In the UK, around 2.5 million people are claiming sickness benefits, and they have a whole host of reasons why they can't work. In Whitby, 22-year-old Kyle has been determined to become mobile again. He's finally walking without his crutches after his accident 4.5 years ago.
Walking on flats, fine. Hills, no. Downhill's all right. Just getting back up them.
And being mobile means he's recently got a job in a bacon factory, and things are finally looking up.
It's a challenge, but I'm willing to try it. I've not worked for 4.5 years, so it's a good feeling being back at work. It's a good feeling providing for my own family. It's what I've always wanted.
Despite being on a 0-hours contract,
That good?
Kyle thinks he and his family are better off now than they were before on sickness benefits.
A lot of the things are paid for when you're on benefits, and having to work, you have to pay for it all. But even with paying with everything, we're still about £150 better off a month.
Kyle may have a bit more money in his pocket, but baby Letitia is about to turn 1, and that means a layout of cash.
With her birthday coming up in 3 weeks, it's a struggle.
Kyle doesn't want their lack of cash to get in the way of the celebration, so today they're off to see if they can hire out their local soft play centre for Letitia's first birthday party.
I want everything to be perfect. I know she's not going to know the difference, but we will. And if it's not perfect in our eyes, then it's ruined. Her birthday in 3 weeks.
Right.
And we're wanting a few people gathered up, and we're thinking of having it here.
Yeah.
So we just need prices and things, really.
No problem. It's £99.99 for 10 children.
The nearly £100 hire cost has come as a shock to Kyle.
With the overtime I've done last week and everything else going out this week, possibly be able to afford it. We want it to be perfect, but we don't want to skint ourselves and leave ourselves with nothing. It's a lot bigger than I thought, a lot bigger.
In Whitby, holidays are the last thing on Kyle's mind, despite having just got a job. He's still struggling to afford the £100 for baby Letitia's first birthday party. So he's considering selling his beloved pet snake.
If they were in the same tank and I was just running the one heat mat, the one large heat mat, it'd be fine, but I'm running 2 heat mats on 2 separate tanks, but I just can't afford the electric bill. I'm selling it for £40.
To make sure baby Letitia doesn't go without, Kyle has decided to try and get a second job to supplement his 0-hours contract at the bacon factory.
Oh, someone being a bit shy this morning.
And today, he's off for an interview at his local chippy.
Good luck. Thank you. I need it. I'm just looking for a bit of extra cash, really. Otherwise, we're going to struggle financially. The job's at Royal Fisheries Fish and Chip Shop on the bottom of Whitby Town Centre. It might not be as much money as what I'm on. It might not be the hours I'm looking for. But it's so we can live comfortably without struggling, without scrimping and saving. We never have any money for ourselves. We are in a bit of trouble and a bit of deep water, but it's what happens when you go from benefits to working. You just got to take it on the chin and do what you can with what you can.
To save cash, Kyle's walked the half-mile-long journey into Whitby despite his dodgy leg. And having previously worked in a butcher's, he's keen to stress his experience in the interview.
I'm good with customers, I have good people skills, I've got good manners, I'm reliable, I'm punctual. I'm just looking for a bit of extra work, really, because the money I'm getting, it's good money, but it just covers the bills and the rent and everything else.
Interview over, Kyle is feeling optimistic about his job prospects and earning extra money to pay for Letitia's birthday party.
That went a lot better than I expected. She was concerned that I might not be able to do the job being on my feet all the time due to the accident and the injuries I sustained, but like I said to her, I'm working 12-hour shifts in the bacon factory and I'm on my feet all day there. So she's going to have a think it over and she's going to get back to me in the next couple of days. All I can do is wait and see now. Hope for the best.